A present day to everyone. My name is Prince Zoren, Joven, the presentator of the Group 1 in badminton.
I'm RJ Ponio, and this is our transfer test in Science Quarter 4.
In this video, we will tackle about badminton's definition of physics, relation of physics to badminton, and our own questions and answers about badmintons. Let's start!
A badminton is a game or sport played with a light racket and a shuttlecock, which is a feathered object with a cork head. The shuttlecock is volleyed over high net by 2 or 4 players. Badminton is related to an ancient game called battledore.
And before we get to the relation of physics to badminton, let's first discuss what is physics. Physics is a branch of science concerned with the nature and properties of matter and energy. The subject matter of physics, distinguished from the chemistry and biology, includes mechanics, heat, light and other radiation, sound, electricity, magnetism, and the structure of atoms.
Let's now discuss the relation of physics to badminton. In the Olympic sports of badminton, there is physics present in every move that takes place on the court. Some of the physics that takes place on the court is the kinetic equation as well as momentum and impulse.
But before that, what is momentum and impulse? For me, a momentum is a quantity of motion of a moving body, measured as a product of its mass and velocity, and the impulse, in the other hand, is a sudden, strong, and unreflective urge of a desire to act. And now, let's get into the relations of physics to badminton. The relation of physics to badminton is that momentum and the impulse in the shuttle or birdie hitting the racket, sending an impulse through the racket, as well as the momentum coming through the shuttle, sending it back over the net.
Force gravity keeps the game very simple and down to the earth. No pun intended. Gravity is the force that pulls everything towards the ground and keeps things from floating around. The part of motion of the shuttlecock when hit in badminton is curved. This is due to the gravity's influence on the shuttlecock. Velocity is the speed of an object in one direction. The speed of the shuttlecock determines the opposing player's action. The velocity is changed when a player hits a shuttlecock and changes the direction. The relationship of badminton and its impulse is an opponent's rally hitting a shuttlecock. Its own impulse changes the player's momentum extremely often. Hitting the racket means the player is sending an impulse to the racket as well as momentum coming through the shuttle, sending it back to the net.
That's it! Thank you for watching!
Wait, RJ, hindi pa ata sapat ang napakita natin.
Ayo nga! Yung mga example pa!
Here are some following questions and answers related to badminton. First question. A shuttlecock generates 3 kilograms meter per second momentum, and after getting hit by a racket, its velocity generates to 11 meters per second. What is the mass of the shuttlecock?
The number 1, we have the given P is equals to 3 kg meters per second, or the momentum. The velocity is 11 meters per second. The formula we are going to use is mass is equals to momentum over velocity. The solution is mass is equals to kg meters per second divided by 11 meters per second. And the final answer is 0.27 kilograms. The second one, we have the given the mass, which is 1 kilogram. Velocity, 10 meters per second. The formula we are going to use is momentum is equals to mass times velocity. The solution we have is P, or momentum, is equals to 1 kilogram equals 10 meters per second. And the final answer we have is momentum or P is equals to kg meter per second. In the number 3, we have given mass is equals to 500 grams, velocity is equals to 5 meters per second. The formula we are going to use is momentum or P is equals to m times velocity. Solution we have is 500 grams or 0.5 kg is equals to 5 meters per second, and the final answer is 2.5 kilogram meter per second. And I think that's it for today. I hope you learned about physics and how it works and how it's related to badminton. Again, this is John Gabriel Bacani and fellow reporters RG Ponio and Zoren Joven, and this is the Group 1 Badminton.